Part 1. I skipped my friend's funeral for this. I have been in a relationship with Amelia for 2 years. She is wonderful, we live together and I think we are close to engagement. In the past, I was in a relationship with Julia, 25F, we met in high school and had a very passionate relationship for 5 years but it didn't work. In the end it got quite heated between us and even with her parents, so we blocked each other. Julia had a brother Dan, 2 years younger, and we always shared a special bond. Like me, he wanted to become a doctor and I helped him with med school. Even after the breakup, we stayed close. Julia and their parents weren't aware. He was definitely very important to me, almost like a younger brother. Unfortunately, Dan had a car crash and died last week. I didn't know until Julia came to my home to announce 2 days ago. I am absolutely devastated. She apologized because she wasn't aware that Dan and I were still close. She also thanked me for being there for him when he was fighting depression and that all her family would like to see me at his funeral next Sunday in their hometown, 7 hours drive. I replied that I wasn't sure if I could come because I'm running low on money at the moment and my car will be at the mechanics. She said she could drive me there but she had to be there 2 days earlier to help with the organization. I said that I will think about it. We exchanged numbers and hugged. She cried a little and said she was sorry for all the things of the past and was happy to see me again. Amelia came home at this moment, and I explained the situation when Julia left. She already knew about my past relationship with Julia and my friendship with Dan. Amelia told me that I wouldn't be able to go to the funeral because her sister's wedding is the same day and we both agreed to go. I said that I need a bit of time to proceed. The following morning, I had a very emotional phone call with Dan and Julia's parents. They apologized for the past and thanked me for being there for Dan, that they would always consider me family from now on, and insisted that they'd like to host me for the funeral to save me cost. After reflection, even if it sucks for Amelia and the wedding, I cannot imagine missing Dan's funeral. I talked with my co-residents, the head of the unit, and they're okay with me missing a few days and cover for me. When I told my decision to Amelia yesterday, she blew up and said that I'm a huge PP to ditch her and her family in favor of my exes. She said that I committed to the wedding and I couldn't leave her alone to reconnect with my ex. We had a big argument and haven't talked much since. I had some messages from her friends and her sister. They said that I'm a major asshole for abandoning my girlfriend in favor of my ex. I was sure about making the right choice but I started to feel bad and second guess myself. So am I the a-hole?